Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV Great Khan. So this episode we should hopefully become not become Western, that takes 2,800 power, but we should start the Westernization process, and we need to get to 0 stability to do that. A whole bunch of stuff's changing. Oh, we lost our casus belli? Oh, I did not realize that happened. That's interesting. So you lose the tribal feud casus belli if you become... I swear, we're no longer a tribe, we're now something else? Yes, because that must have been one of our... that we're now Sultanate, of course. Okay, well, that's fine. We can fabricate claims like everybody else. Does mean it's going to cost us more diplo power, but we can do that. Looming disaster, internal conflicts. Unrest lower than... Currently in a... Okay. Unrest is lower than 0 would stop this. Okay. Religious unity less than 100% makes it go faster. Have land maintenance under 100%. Well, I guess we could raise our army maintenance. That will cost us a lot of money, though. So we just need to gain stability to stop that from firing. So we can gain stability. Okay. Missionaries are on the way. Not really anything we can do to stop this disaster. Even if we could... even if we tried, we can't really stop it. Ryzan. Okay, so Ryzan separatists are going to be in 1.6 years. Let's raise army maintenance so we can be ready for that. That should slow down the looming disaster at the same time. Yep. So it's now going up to a month. And let's get our royal marriage back with Tabaristan. There we go. How long is the annexation going to take exactly? Another 7 years. So it should be done before we finish westernizing. Hopefully. Discovery spread. Ooh. Let's have a look. Well, that was incredibly boring. Our truce with Delhi has ended. Does that mean our truce with Persia is about to come up? In 10 years, so no, not exactly. Right. So after we get rid of the rebels, we can start regaining money to get rid of our loans. It's kind of just that cycle of things that we're doing right now. Ottomans declared war on Athens. Okay, that's fine. We have no real problem with that. They should have done that ages ago, but I suspect we slowed them down. Poland has announced the Golden Horde as a new rival. I just noticed that Venice has this small island here. That's impressive that they've kept that long, because they've been at war with the Ottomans. Surprised they let them have it. Okay, create a proper fleet. That would give us shipbuilding time and ship costs down. That would involve us building 18 ships. Don't really want to do that right now. Naval race versus Russia. Have 19 ships. I don't really want to build any ships, so we'll take it and cancel it. Never seen naval race. I guess that must be for two countries who just kind of got a naval border. Because I guess Russia didn't have it at the start either. So... we don't really need to do a naval race versus Russia. Their navy is not going to be our problem. Ryzan. Okay, set leader. Oh, did we lose our cavalry bonus? Oh, when we switched from tribe, we lost our cavalry bonus. Oh, dear. I think we lost it anyway. Oh, now it's 80%. Okay. So that means that we need to have at least 20% infantry in each army, which means we need to have a lot less of these. Is that right? For this army? Yeah. 416. That's the right numbers. So head in like that. This 1 can head down here. 2 and 8 is actually perfect in terms of ratio. Head down here. This is 714. So yeah, that's the best one to join in. Weird. Yeah, I didn't realize being a tribe gave us so many good things. That's fine. Still seems to work out alright. So those rebels gone. Next rebels will be Armenian separatists. Oh, we can boost stability. Perfect. Just going to do that as soon as possible because it allows us to not have all these rebels. I guess we can lower land maintenance again. The only problem with getting this westernization thing is that we need to get our stability up to 0 and then it instantly kills it back down to... Like, although it says it lowers it by 3. It would cost us less admin points to do it at 0, but if we got it up to 3, then it would go back down to 0 again. This disaster is not really that bad though, overall, apart from the stability cost modifier. We can cope with that. Right, merge the army down here. We should have our other diplomat doing something. Who doesn't like us? Oman's not that fond of us. We are already improving relations with them. Baluchistan. Desire our provinces yet? Nope. Okay, improve relations. And let's let this continue on. Our Inquisitor died. Oh no. We need another one, please. We don't have another one. Production efficiency guy? I guess we'll go with that. He almost pays for himself, so. We should be making more money now, but it's still not great. Yeah, the missionary is going to go a lot slower now. It's still not too bad, but it is a lot slower. Artillery cost goes up. Well, luckily we have no artillery because we can't afford it. Bartering increases. We can lose 100 admin points for 2 stability or gain local autonomy. We'll gain the autonomy. That is saying that we should lower our inflation if possible, but I really need the admin points. How much is the next boost? 130. Recover negative stability. Gain 5 prestige. Done. We can do that. Just need to wait 3 months. Discovery spread. Discovery of that one place all the way over there. The Great Comet. Mysterious phenomenon on the night sky have often been interpreted as bad omens or signs of end times. An exceptionally noticeable such phenomenon, a great comet, has been visible recently, causing more stir than usual. Arslan Tolunan, however, is taking the opportunity to closely observe the comet's movements. The results have been a scientific work that tells us much more about the object's distance from us and dispels many of the old superstitions about comets. While it appears uncertain if commoners will remember this in the future, the comet has provided more insight than fear. So we can gain 1 stability here, but that's not. I believe we got this because we have a certain person here. Yeah, it's because we have a natural scientist. This would have been a -1 stability event, but it changes if you have a natural scientist, which is cool. So 130, we will raise stability. We'll then raise it again. Actually, I think it's the same cost. It doesn't matter. There you go. You can now westernize. We will. Done. We can also pause it, which is nice. But we'll continue to experience unrest. I don't like that. So this will be done in 15 years, which is pretty quick, all things considered. Right. But we do have a lot of rebels that are going to pop up. It's going to be difficult to afford this. When's the first rebel going to pop up? 3.1 years in Armenia. 2.5 years, 2.5 years, 8 years, 6 years, 21 years. Yeah. I think that the highest is, well, the lowest is 2.5. Alright, so this would be over here somewhere. Looking for this province, right. Let's raise autonomy to lower local unrest. And the other one is Tikrit, which we can't raise autonomy because we already did it. We must have missed an autonomy raising thing. Terek, Tarkin, and Dagestan. Terek, Turkey, Dagestan. Okay, that's going to be 11 years, and Armenian separatists are in Nav something. Where is that province? No idea. What is it again? Armenian Nak. That is not what I was looking for. Nak H. It's this one. There we go. Just raise autonomy there. If we can do this without having rebels, that would be great. Basically, it's just slowing down the rebels. So, 26 years, 3.5 years, 11 years, 8 years, 5 years. They're just everywhere. So, the next one will be these Iraqi separatists, so we need to be down here. This has a high enough supply limit, but we can wait 3 years before doing it, so we might actually be able to raise stability before that point, which would be nice. We have converted this place to the one and only true faith. Internal conflicts is back. 66 years. Months. That's fine. It's going to take a long time, but it's worth paying the extra money for it. More discovery spread. The Azores. Okay, I guess we're getting what Portugal owns. I'd also like to be able to pay off our loans, but we're not really making that much money. Oh, why did I raise army? I didn't mean to raise army maintenance at all. We could be making 3 ducats a month. Natural scientist died. He did his job though. We could get him again. It's gonna cost us 48 gold. But it's worth it because it gives us admin points. Very much worth it. Almost finished this annexation. When does that end? Is that still 5 years? Still 5 years. Don't know why the map jumped there. Athens accepted peace. Full annexation. And they took some land off Hungary in that war. That is... They are growing out of control. Lithuania joined the Protestant League. Okay. So they'll be on the same side as the Ottomans. But at least they'll be in the League War. Maybe do something with that. Russia declared war on Kazan. Yeah, alright. Ethiopia will cede a lot of land to Hejaz. Reactionaries resist westernization. Westernization loses percent, or we get 10 reactionaries. Okay, well we want the 10 reactionaries, obviously. Persia, you can 100% not have access to our land. Where is this province that you're going to rise up in? It's KYZ. There we go. This one. Well, you are the closest thing. We will raise army maintenance up to full, and we'll wait for. We'll just wait with this pop up here until they completely get everything. Completely get their morale back up. Do we want to raise piety or lower piety? I guess we'll raise piety. Whoa, whoa. Production efficiency has gone up. Good, good. Just keep this up on the side here. We should also put a leader in charge in case the event auto-fires, because it'll auto-fire with the first option, which is reactionaries appear. I think we'll just do it now. There we go. We get the defending. We have a better army composition. We win. Good. Yeah, it's basically about keeping our country together now. That's most of what we're doing. Notice Tavaristan had a lot of events. Doesn't appear to have changed their annexation progress. How's their coring going? They got a core in this province. They got a core in that province, that province. They don't. They're coring that province. Got a core there. Not got core there, got core. So this will all be cored by the time we get it, which will be very nice for us. They're so considerate. We lost a claim on Kharkov. Okay, is that Lithuania? Yeah, we should start getting claims on them again if we want to attack them. But it might be best just to westernize while we can. And then we'll be, like, after we've westernized, we'll be in a much better position to move on. I didn't realize Kazan was free from Nogai. They are free, aren't they? Oh no, they declared war on the vassal. I think. Yeah, they declared war on the vassal. Okay. We could get the next level of military tech. I think that would be very foolish of us to do that right now. Not only because we don't need it, right? We're not in a war right now, so we don't need it. We can get it for much cheaper after the westernization progress, and westernization tends to take points from you anyway. Cultural establishment resists westernization. Ignore their demands. We'll take the penalty. Okay. Yarkand wants to go through our land. Who are you at war with? Russia. Of course you can come through our land. You are very welcome to come through our land. Gonna raise the speed of the game again. Just so that we can get through some of this not doing anything. Oh, they only took one province. Surprising. Russia were very careful on what they took. They must have had a mission or something to take that province. Wonder if they lost all their claims on our land yet. Yes, they've lost all claims on our land. Good. Good, and they haven't got any more, so that's very good. So we can get another stability here. Almost up to the next level of stability. Hopefully we'll get that before internal conflicts completely destroys us. Oh, we need to get unrest less than 0 to stop it actually as well, so we're probably going to have internal conflicts. It's just going to happen. Okay, max relations with Baluchistan. Who's next on the list? Next on the list is probably Tabaristan or nah, Bukhara. Let's improve relations with them. Diplomats have stopped trying to improve relations with Oman. We can no longer claim that Kursk is part of our land. So when the Oman guy comes back, we'll send him off somewhere. I guess we'll send him off to get more claims in Lithuania. There we go. League War should fire soon, which would be cool. Not really in a position to fight a war. In fact, we should, though, reduce our army maintenance by a lot. Because we don't need that up right now. How's our rebel situation looking? 1.8 years. So in about next February, we'll start raising army maintenance. Never mind, we'll raise it now. Moldova. Just wait for our army to get over there. They declared war on the Teutonic Order. Not good for them, they'll probably disappear. Ottomans have started to become Western. Really? See, the Ottomans really shouldn't become westernized because their tech group is so good. Their tech group's only like 10% more. It seems like an awful waste for the Ottomans to become westernized because they lose so much while they're doing it. Are we about to lose this fight? Talk of losing so much. Oh, they have a 5-shock general? Of course they have a 5-shock general. What else would they have? Oh, fantastic. Right. Yes, we'll take the local autonomy. We put our leader in charge? Not yet. On the positive side, at least our leaders will stop dying if they're too young. I just remembered because we're not a horde anymore, or a tribe. We can actually have our heir take over. I mean, that gives us regency councils, but it'll be fine. We have double your men. We should win this easily, right? Yeah. De-siege it. And then probably lower maintenance again. Although we need to keep maintenance raised because we're going to have Iraqi separatists raising in about 0.9 years. Perfect, perfect. Well, this seems like a good point to end the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.